at the broke. And for all of y'all content creators that's out here talking about some Nigeria had Night the GOAT first and Claressa copied it. No. Claressa came up with that name when I told her after she won the Olympics. She qualified for the Olympics at 16. She won at 17. When she came home, I told her, I said, you the GOAT now. And she said, I'm not no fucking GOAT. And I said, the GOAT means greatest of all times. And she said, I'm not the greatest of all times. Muhammad Ali is. And then she thought about it and she came back and she said, I'm the greatest woman of all time. And that's where she created quote. So
That's funny. She said, Clarissa said, I ain't no damn goat. She thought she meant a literal goat. Wow. Wow. Um, let's continue.
Before she even went professional, she had that name quote. Mm-hmm. And you're right. It is a self-proclaimed name. Mm-hmm. She had that name before she went pro. And that's because nobody can ever defeat her record of qualifying for the Olympics at 16, going in there and whooping ass at 17, winning the gold. Okay. And when she came home, she turned 18 on March 18th that year.
Now, that is something that I wanted to mention. Shalita, Remi Savage, her cousin, Clarissa's cousin, says Clarissa turned 18 on March 18th, right? So, when I did the video talking about the number 7 and the numbers 18 are extremely significant, I said I didn't know exactly what it meant, but as I'm listening to Shalita talking, I found out that that's what these numbers mean. I saw in the dream I had with Clarissa that I could see two people wearing a blue jersey, a blue color jersey, and the number 7 was on one and the numbers 18, 7 and 18. And I wondered, what did that mean? And I was just thinking earlier, the day of me watching this video here, I'm like, what does 7 and 18 mean? To Shalita just said it. So I looked up, I said, what the hell? She's explaining what my question was. So Clarissa is a Pisces, that I do recall, and she was born on the 18th. I did not know that. I did not know that. So I'm like, what? Are you serious? Because, and this may seem like small to y'all or minuscule, whatever. I get it. But these are things that I'm picking up in the dream state. So this is stuff that I don't even know. I don't know when her birthday is. I don't know none of this stuff. This is just stuff I'm intuitively picking up on. So this is why I'm speaking on it. But I didn't know she was born on the 18th. So that's the 18. Now she's going to explain the number 7 that I saw too. Let's continue. You get what I'm saying? So it was like a triple threat. It was like a domino effect of everything. And it just so happened to be a divine intervention. And it worked so well.
And that's something that you can't take away from her. That bitch
right. So for Nigeria to keep saying that she was her friend from, so if you was her friend 11 years ago, you would have knew how old she was when she qualified. You wasn't her friend. You was trolling her and calling her dirty, dusty, and the P girl. Okay? So let's be politically correct about this. Okay? At the time that Clarissa was going for the Olympics, the only person that she had in her corner to support her, no bullshit, was me.
Mm-hmm. Because I heard through the grapevine, you didn't even go to college. You stopped going to college.
I did.
Yeah.
The year when I met my biological father, he took me and introduced me to his side of the family. And Clarissa told me when I met her, Clarissa and Brianna, they told me that they were being touched on. And I was leaving the next day to go off to college. And I turned down my scholarship and called them and told them I could not accept this scholarship, and I stayed behind to protect my little cousins that I never knew prior to the day that I was finna, like, I literally had my truck packed.
With vests with the crew.
And I was finna leave.
So is that why you so hurt? Like, that you and Clarissa are going through what y'all going through because of the sacrifices, the many sacrifices that you made for her, not knowing
And
her.
the fact that she don't really understand what all I sacrificed to make sure, and then she allowed somebody. It wasn't even somebody. She allowed people. It was two people to lie. Three people. Sorry, it was three people that lied to her and said this thing, and she allowed them to lie to her and tell her these things without having actual proof. That's the part that hurted me the most, because no matter, even right now to this day, even when people come to me and be like, well, Carissa said this about you, whoopty whoopty whoop, and I'll be like, I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, I'll still beat your ass over her. And I be standing on that, and I really be meaning that. And that's why Brianna don't give a fuck about telling you how the fuck she feel. Because when I taught her how to defend herself, she was 4. Mind you, 5. She was 5. Mind you, wait, hold on. Hold on. Let me not lie, because I'm high. Hold on. So Clarissa was 7. Okay. Brianna was 6. Because Clarissa was 7. Okay. Nigga.
Okay, so that's what. Oh, it all makes sense. So the jerseys, the number 7 and 18. Clarissa turned 18, right? Clarissa. Okay, let me say. Clarissa's birthday is on the 18th. That is the 7 and the 8 that you're seeing in my screenshot right here. And then she's saying Clarissa turned 7 when things were allegedly happening to her, as far as her getting touched as a kid. So my questions were answered. I wanted to know myself, what did the number 7 and 18 stand for? Because I didn't know. I didn't know Clarissa's birthday was on the 18th. And I didn't know she was touching around age 7. So Shalita just clarified that. So thank you for clarifying it. So now I can understand what my dreams are telling me. Thank you. Let's continue on a little further.
I was big as hell. I used to free fall. When they told me that shit, I used to free fall on these niggas and be like, what you gonna do if somebody bigger than me fall on you and they're trying to my leg? And even if you ask artists right now to this day, he say, I remember when you said you was leaving to go make a song with 3 6 Mafia. Yep, I did. It was with Project Pat. It wasn't with 3 6 Mafia, and it was in the Evergreens. And I mean, yeah, it was in the Evergreen Projects, and that's in Arkansas. Project Pat. See what I'm saying?
You made a song with 3 6. Now let me ask you a question. I'm gonna get back to that because that is something new that we didn't even speak out talented like that.
Country Black, that's my nigga. When he was down in Peoria a couple years ago, he looked at me and he said, I know you. I said, yeah, you know me from being down in the Evergreens, you know what I'm saying, when Pat had the studio. And he was like, what you mean? And I had to tell him what songs that I did some intros to when I was young. I'm never gonna put them niggas out there. I'm never gonna. All I'm gonna say is I always was the virgin. I always been around grown ass men. And I always looked out for the people that was around me that looked out. So if whatever it was we needed to do to get the money, let's do it.
Now let me ask you a question too, because it's something interesting that you really said that I don't think nobody has really caught on to. When you said this, you used to teach them how to defend themselves. Do you think that's what prompted Clarissa even to start boxing?
First off, I know that's what prompted her, because it was Pal Gym. I used to take her down to Pal Gym. When I first started teaching Clarissa how to box, it was showing her how to shift her feet to not get off balance and to throw 3 and 4 combos. Nothing was about, it was about shifting your feet and being able to get a motherfucker up off you and get a motherfucker up out of there if need be. Because she told me she was being bullied. So, and then when I found out who was bullying her, that's the part that blew my mind.
And who was bullying? Who was the person that bullied? Somebody close to y'all, correct?
My biological little sisters that I had met over the years, but did not know for real, but I knew them.
Right.
If that makes sense.
And why did they want to bully her? That was just something that they.
Because, okay, so if you want me to be all the way honest, my biological daddy was a dope man. He was a pimp and a dope man. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So I was adopted as a child. And when later on in life, my biological father told me why, and I respect it. But my younger siblings, he married their mother. So my younger siblings didn't want for shit. They was hair done, nice clothes, Jordans, Timberlands. You feel me? Like they out here, they living their best fucking life, just like they doing right the fuck now. Look up the Barksdale sisters, motherfucker. Don't ever get it twisted. My little sisters, them, they doing that shit. You bitches got us fucked up. Okay, and I'm the big sister to this shit. Big dog around this motherfucker. Don't ever get it twisted. Okay, so when all of y'all called yourself trying to do all this extracurricular shit with my little sisters, and I used to pull up from out of college, and as my cousins them used to say, oh, all we had to do was call her. She was gonna pull up with a rug, and you would see nothing but guns. You absolutely right. Cause I kill any of you bitches.
I don't think she takes credit for well, I guess she do somehow take credit for starting Clarissa the box, but I guess the skills was always there. Like the hunger, as far as wanting the box, was always there because she was getting bullied, so she wanted to learn how to defend herself. So I think she always wanted to find some type of way where you know she can get that out, and work on her skills or whatever. So it led to her boxing. But yeah, so that's what's up though. I mean, everybody need help along the way, but I don't think she fully takes 100% credit, but she do take some form of credit just to get her gears going, basically.
Over my siblings at any fucking given time and wouldn't give a fuck. And ain't nothing you be.
All right, so let me go forward a little bit.
Her to boxing, and then her granny was just my aunt. He was trying to kill me and my kids. And so was part of the reason why I moved back to Michigan. Because when I asked my kids if they wanted to go north or if they wanted to go south, they said south. Mm-hmm. But my major reason for coming back north is because when I talked to Clarissa, she was like, I need you. Mm-hmm. I miss you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, I'm going to come back. Well, when I came back, all hell broke loose. It just was different. Nothing of the shit that I thought was going to be was what it was supposed to be, was what it was supposed to be. No, none of that. And when I got here, I realized, I don't know if it was Clarissa gaslighting the situation with the people that, because at the time when I came back, she was staying with Jason. Mm-hmm. Jason Clutchfield.
And now who was Jason?
Her first original coach after I introduced her to boxing. Right. I introduced her to boxing, and then her granny, which is my aunt Joanne, took her down to Burston, where she was, she helps the community. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And I don't know, just all kind of shit broke loose after that.
What do you regret the most? What do you regret the most, if any? What you want her?
To be honest with you, you want me to be honest with you?
You know I do, bitch.
I don't regret nothing, because I feel like when I was given that fork in the road, it was God testing me to see whether I cared more about money or humanity.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm.
And honestly, with everything that I have going on with fighting for people's rights and just standing up for people in my voice alone, okay, it was meant for me to take this route, because it's a bigger outcome with this route compared to if I would have said, fuck a child, and thought about and been
Yeah,
selfish
I think she
early
done
on in my
cooking. I
life.
think she eating,
Okay.
but we ain't never get to see what
I
she
really
cooking.
feel like it was meant for Claressa to become famous so that she could almost, and I want people to understand me when I say it, almost lose it all. Could really value who's really in her corner. Mm-hmm. But that's not for me to say and or to take away from her. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just for me to be here and show her like I was here the whole time and you let other people, you get what I'm saying? But even after that, I'm still here. I don't trust you the same way, but I'm finna show you what we should have did from the beginning.
Right.
Okay, so I just want to chime in real quick. So this is for entertainment purposes only, fair use act. Okay, but her cousin Shalita, she just saying that, you know, she not saying, oh, I made you, Clarissa, I'm your mommy, I'm your daddy, I created you. No, she's just saying if it wasn't for her teaching Clarissa boxing to defend herself, taking her to the gym, all of these things, that is what sparked the chemistry in her brain to create who she is today. She's just saying she had a hand in it. That's it. She had a hand in it. She's not saying I made you. She's saying if I didn't show you these things, if I wasn't there, if I didn't skip school and not go to college to protect you and teach you how to box, you wouldn't be who you are today. And I totally get it. I get it. I get what she's saying. So she's not taking all of the credit. She's just taking her portion of the credit that she played a role in, which she freaking did. So why is this so hard for people to grasp, you know, to understand? Lord have mercy. People want to keep saying, oh, she didn't make her, da 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 da. We know all that. Okay, now let's continue on.
Right.
That's my whole thing. Because everybody think that I'm after I want Clarissa's money. First off, Clarissa is rich on my father's side of the family. My daddy's side, on my father's side of the family. My mama's side of the family, we been had money.
Right, because your dad, yeah, I read something.
We been had money. Mm-hmm. We been had money over here. The savages.
This is what would crawl out of you if you drank 2 tablespoons of
savages. We been had money. Look up any savage you would like to look up. We been had money.
Yeah, I did look.
So I don't need shit from a Clarissa. Okay, her family and my daddy's side of the family. That's who needs a Clarissa. I don't need a shit dealing with a Clarissa. Okay. Because I'm gonna tell you like this. I can go visit my motherfucking granny. Okay? Let's see who can and who can't, because it's a list. And I'm going to tell you like I told them. Oh, you might as well call the police, because over my granny, I'm going to go see her. You got me fucked up. I don't give a fuck who put a list on. They like, you can't be disrespectful. This ain't me being disrespectful. Why the fuck would you put a list and not put my name on that motherfucker, knowing damn well I'm her grandchild? Right. Knowing I cut up, I'm Charlie Boy's daughter. The fuck is y'all cool around this bitch?
So, and that's what I was thinking too. And I want to go on that because I don't know if my feelings towards her is a little. She come off a little cocky. She come off real cocky, like
she too cocky for my liking. She too cocky for a bitch that was crying on her cousin for talking about she homeless and ain't got nowhere to go and she needs somebody to hurry up and get her the keys to my grandma's house. And now she talking about she ain't leaving up out of shit, bitch. Hell of hot water. I already got the memo, bitch. You moved up out that house 5 days ago.
Oh, so Shalita said she already so Nigeria moved up out that house. She moved up out the foreclosure crib. Oh.
Okay, so speaking on that, I just went to sleep for the night and I'm dreaming about Clarissa again. Oh my God, again. I'm like, why she keep showing up? My mind is just, I don't know. Maybe she's in my subconscious, right? But he mentioned Nigeria just moved out the foreclosed house, right? 5 days ago, because Clarissa was saying that she getting evicted and the eviction date is June 12th, which is in a few days. So, I mean, who's going to sit around and wait to get evicted? Because she know they coming. It's a foreclosure, you know. So 9 out of 10, they didn't get all this stuff up out of there, whatever. But my point I was getting ready to make was, first of all, it's 6 in the morning. So I know y'all be like, why she whispering? But it's 6 in the morning. And I'm gonna turn the volume up. But anyway, so in the dream I just had this morning, I got a few more details, okay? Which I'm gonna speak about this in like part 2, but I'm gonna go over it a little bit right now. But it's something happening where, like he said, he mentioned Nigeria moving out, and a shelter is significant. It's something I'm with the dream. I'm seeing like a halfway house, woman's group home, a shelter, like somebody's getting extra help right now, like if they need like toiletries or anything to, you know, clean up or whatever. That was significant part of the dream too. So I don't know. I just keep picking up on a shelter, energy shelter, woman shelter. Yeah, and some more stuff. I'm seeing guns and knives, but that's something I'm gonna talk about in part 2. But yeah, so yeah, what's going on? Let me continue.
So, so she did move, supposedly. Well, according to Shalita, Nigeria moved. Well, yeah, because she had to get out by June 19th anyway. They got notice on that.
Oh, he's saying the 19th. I thought it was the 12th. Okay, whatever the case may be. Who's in a shelter? I keep picking up on that. I know y'all like, okay, she's stopping. Yeah, I'm stopping because this is a commentary video. I'm sharing someone else's commentary to basically speak on this, but somebody's living in a shelter. There's something going on with that. Mark my words.
And she had to vacate the premises. Or, they coming to board the crib up.
When you heard that motherfucking Brianna was coming in town, bitch, you moved up out the house. You more scared.
Hold on. So she said Brianna making her move. Oh.
Scared of Brianna than you is of me, and that's crazy because you done seen me put in motherfucking work, bitch. But I know why you more scared of Brianna than you scared of me, because you know that I love you and got love for you because you're actually my fucking cousin. Brianna don't give a fuck about you, and that's the part that I love. Okay, because Brianna gonna do to you what I really be wanting to do to you, but won't do to you based off of the love I got for the family, bitch.
And just to somebody just commented and said that he came across her and thought you seemed like a nice person. She's very, y'all, since I've met her, since I've met Shalita, this is my family. Like, I swear to God, I talk to Shalita like damn it every day. I would not get off of her ass. Like, I like literally whatever. Like, it's my big sister. Like, honestly, that feels like my big sister that I'm talking to. So that's why it's kind of weird for me to sit here, y'all, and throw these. Ever since I met Shalita, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I've been kind of like, damn, I don't wanna get on Clarissa like that. Shalita, it's because of you. It's
right, but at the same time, you see the remedial shit she doing, it be like, how can I miss it?
How can I not?
Right. How can I miss it?
And the fact that she just like, I ain't gonna lie, Shalita. You know, me and you talked about this, but we transparent to our fans. She hurt my feelings. She really hurt my feelings because I don't feel like I said anything remotely bad enough for you to even come at me, jump in my inbox, and not one time, but multiple times, and threaten to beat my ass, bitch. You could have got to know me, bitch. I was rooting for your motherfucking ass.
Shit.
First and foremost, she always talk about trying to beat somebody ass, bitch. You always want to get in a boxing ring, bitch. Meet me in the UFC ring, bitch.
Oh shit! We got a challenge? No, because
the rest of Marie Shields. You always saying you will do the 154, bitch. I weigh 217. I'm willing to come down to 185 to meet you in the heavyweight. UFC me. And I ain't got no money. Remember, I'm broke, homeless, and some more shit. And all I do is troll you and talk shit. Remember when you was fighting, Clarissa in Independence, and you said, Shalita, when you turn 40, you should do the amateur and golden gloves, something, and then turn pro, because I think you could do it. Bitch, I'm not doing golden gloves. I'm gonna do UFC. Come meet me there. 154. I'm willing to come down. She do UFC? I will come down for you, okay? Just to prove my point.
I don't know.
I don't box. I street fight. UFC is more like street fight.
Street fighting, yeah, it is.
Come down to my weight class. You know what I'm saying? Right now, you 165. Out.
Who y'all putting y'all money on in the MMA fight? Y'all putting y'all money on Shalita or y'all putting y'all money on Clarissa? Who y'all putting y'all money on?
Ooh, good question.
Clarissa versus Shalita in the MMA fight. Who y'all putting y'all money on? Drop in the chat. Who y'all putting y'all money on in the MMA fight? Shalita or Clarissa? Alright, we got Jan saying Shalita. We got Rain saying Clarissa. Shalita.
I think I'm gonna stop it right there. I ain't gonna make it too long, but yeah, and it's also some other stuff significant about the dream too, where Clarissa, she's like this secretary in the dream. I don't know. I'm just trying to understand this, but I'm asking her for what's the new curriculum? What's the give me the calendar. What's the new curriculum? But she's doing something in the background. Like Claressa Shields is helping her people out, like still with paperwork or some type of like shelter, housing, helping them with things they need, toiletries. And then I'm seeing somebody going into this woman's group home and he got weapons on them. And they forgot that they had a knife and a gun in their pocket. This ain't you, Shalita, is it? I don't know who this supposed to be, but this is the little things I'm picking up on. So I'm like, wait a minute, wait. So someone from the group home is coming downstairs to help with her items, right? Whoever her is, help with her items. And there's a little girl with this older lady, and that's their protocols to help you bring your stuff into the group home. So it's like nighttime, everybody's already placed in their rooms and stuff. And so whoever this is going to this female's group home, you know, she's like checking all her stuff, making sure she got everything. Then she just happened to pat her pockets and realized she had a big ass knife and a gun in her pocket. So she's like, oh shit. She hurries up and throws the pants under the porch before anybody sees it, because she know if she gets caught with these weapons, she gonna be in trouble. She knows she's gonna go down, so she's trying to hide the weapons. I don't know if this Shalita energy, Nigeria energy, or whoever energy it is. I'm just putting it out there because it's gonna come about, and or it's happened, and I'm saying it now, but I'm gonna repeat it again. That's why I make the videos I make, or put it on the screen so you can see it. You know, I write all the words and the numbers and the synchronicities on the screen so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So that's all I want to say for now. I'm about to get up out of here. I think I'm gonna leave it here. So I hope you watch the video all the way through. I think I'm gonna start doing more celebrity content. See, me and my spiritual content is not really doing what it needs to do right now. Let's be honest. Because I don't know. It's like, I don't think people understand what I'm getting at or what I'm trying to say, or I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. But somebody did suggest to me maybe you should do more celebrity news, celebrity gossip. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe you're right. Here I am, because it seemed to be working out so far. It's like getting more visual, getting more eyes, you know. Celebrity, who don't like celebrity gossip? Who don't like celebrity news? Okay, So I mean, but I'm not a blogger, so I'm not gonna do it how everybody else do it. They own it. Y'all is on these stories. I ain't gonna lie, y'all back to back to back. I give y'all that. Battle Truth, Anonymous T, Sweet Ma, what is his name? Bro for Life, Boxing Champ, Punk Box. It's just so many of y'all. Mr. Skinny, who else? I don't want to leave nobody out. Maya, Miss Maya, Messy Maya, Dr. Sylvia. I just heard of her recently. I think that's her name. Who else? If it's anybody else I miss, I'm sorry. But I'm giving all y'all props. So but y'all do such a great job, and I'm like, yeah, they keeping up on these stories, boy. They own it. They own it. Clock that T. But my messages are spiritual, so I'm just speaking about the dream messages about Clarissa. So I don't know. She's a secretary now. That's what I'm seeing. So she doing some paperwork in the background. Yeah, she's definitely doing paperwork. She's in office. She's doing some paperwork. Or maybe she feel like she's a secretary. She already taking care of the whole damn family. You know. But I'm gonna talk about this later. It's 6 in the morning, almost 7 o'clock. So I don't want to be whispering. I want to talk normal when it's in the daytime. So I'm gonna come back on this note. But thank y'all for being here. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's Divine Treasure. Peace.